Hello and welcome to week 2. As we move into week 2, you should be getting a firm understanding of what language is and how it develops. You'll also begin to look at the theories of language development and how cognitive development builds a foundation for language. By the end of this week, you should have an excellent idea of cognitive development, building a foundation for language, the various theories, and the characteristics of Brown Stage 1. Your assignments are to read and reflect chapters 3 and 4, participate in the discussion board, begin to think about your theory and reflection paper, complete simulation 1, and begin to work on your oral language calendar. You've got a checklist as always, and now let's take a look at the activities and assignments. We've got an extensive list of reading and resources, which we'll take a look at in a minute. You also have a link to the discussion board with the topic that you'll be posting on. Your simulation assignment, a reminder to begin working on your theory, and an elaborate and extensive list of ideas for your calendar. So let's start with readings and resources. Of course, your textbook is your first resource, so make sure to read chapters 3 and 4. You then have a document, a Word document, that supplements the text with various theories of language development, and this really helps you to understand how a foundation is formed. This link is very important as well. It is a link to Brown stages of language development. So you might have to search a little when you get to this portion. It always gets hidden somehow, but if you type in Brown stages, it will take you to the point that you need to be. So a little exploration may be necessary. I also gave you another document on Brown stages, and this is very useful for you as well. And then some videos that also deal with the various stages. The 4 stages in acquiring language, and part 2 of Born to Talk. So all of these will help you to form your foundation for this information. The next area is the simulation assignment. So let's take a look at that. It's very easy and very short. You're going to watch a short video called All Done, and you'll enjoy it. And all you're going to try to do is identify the stage of language development the child is at. Is it functioning in early or a late stage 1? Based on expressive and receptive language. It's very short, but try to supplement your decision with specific examples from the language and our book's explanation of Brown stages. So that's fairly simple and straightforward. Oral language calendar. You can see that I've given you lots of web links for ideas. And then I give you a folder with samples of calendars. So be creative and original and make something that will be useful to you in your own teaching situation, not just something for the sake of getting this done. So you've got your specifics of the assignment here. This is not due till week 4, but it would help to get started on it now. So I think this is a good overview for week 2 and what you need to do. Remember that next week we will be meeting online for our chat, because this way you will have had an opportunity to read through every assignment, gather your child and get that child ready. Maybe by this point you've even recorded your child's utterances. If not, you'll do that soon. Begin to work on your oral language calendar, because that will be due the following week. So chat, in the Blackboard Collaborate at 7 p.m. on November 10th. Looking forward to chatting with you. Take care. Have a great week.